Hi everyone, happy Venus direct. And it is a Taurus moon, so Venus is the ruler of Taurus. So we could be probably feeling pretty good right now. Jupiter is also about to go retrograde on the 4th, so um, Jupiter is also in Taurus, which could look like maybe dialing back our indulgences. And so with Venus going direct, she still will be squaring Jupiter and Uranus, who will be retrograde. So instead of the Venus Jupiter square being like a going over the top, it could actually be like a dialing back of the indulgences, like I said. And then that'll happen this week at around 14 degrees, and then Venus will be squaring Uranus at the end of September. And so that could also kind of temper the square energy a little bit. So sudden like interesting, unexpected displays of expression, but maybe going back and redoing or revisiting those considerations. And then another interesting thing about Venus going direct is, Venus is the ruler of the South Node. The South Node is in Libra, and Venus rules Libra. And so we also have Mars, which is the ruler of the North Node. And so Mars went retrograde last year. So this year, Mars is the only planet that will not or has not gone retrograde. So we have both rulers of the nodes direct now. And so we can really feel like we're going somewhere. We're letting go of things. Venus in Leo retrograde was really connecting to our heart's desires and figuring out what resonates with us or not, what's in alignment with us, or what we need to detach from. And now that Venus is going direct, we can follow through with those decisions. And Venus in Leo is sextile to the Libra South Node. So we have the opportunities to really lovingly let go of those things that no longer serve us. And then Mars in the sign of Libra now is in the opposite sign of the North Node. So, but the ruler of the North Node, again, is Mars. So the ruler of Aries is Mars. And Mars in Libra is said to be in detriment, not very comfortable. Like Mars wants to take action right away, use the instincts from the heart to make decisions. But in the sign of Libra is an air sign, so it's more cerebral and wants to weigh things, weigh the options, think about, all sides of the story before making a decision. So, which is not, which is actually a good thing. It is, the energy of, kind of, I would say, walking on eggshells to make sure we're not offending anybody. But at the same time, this is a lesson that we are meant to learn. It's been a year, all this energy in Taurus and Scorpio, where Mars was the ruler of the South Node, now is in the ruler of the North Node. We're learning how to kind of balance those energies out to make sure that we have the tact to be able to communicate what we are feeling and the decisions that we're making. And we do have to remember that Mercury is currently in retrograde and will be until the 15th of September in the sign of Virgo. And Mercury is the ruler of Virgo, so it'll be very analytical in this position. And by the end of the month, Mercury goes direct on the 15th, which means we have a 2-week post-retroshadow. So, once we're in the clear, it'll be the end of September, beginning of October, and that's also when Venus moves into Virgo. So Venus moves into Virgo when Mercury is out of the retro shadow, which is great. So probably around the end of the month, beginning of October, we'll probably be feeling a lot more. We'll probably be seeing a lot more things coming to fruition and coming to the surface that we have been hoping for, or maybe like it'll be a delightful surprise. Either way, it will be something tangible, because these will be like Venus going into Virgo is an earth sign. It's like of the earth. It's things that you can see, touch, and feel. And then Mercury going direct in its a home sign too, in Virgo. So just wanted to point those things out, and right now, like these planets, it is retrograde season. It is asking us to kind of slow down. There's no rush. We do have time and the space to take for ourselves to like make sure that we're connecting with whatever we are deciding. The decisions that we're making cannot be rushed, and especially if we are the ones solely involved, if that makes any sense. So no rush, no pressure. Let go of the illusion of having to meet like deadlines or else, So I think that's about all I had to say about the Venus direct. But yeah, thanks for listening, and I hope that was helpful. And if you need any help or have any questions, hit me up. Alright, have a good one. Take care.